let's just be clear, I can work in any color anybody wants. I mean, you want an all white house, no problem. But that to me is just the fundamental. That is the starting point. However, for me, I like a little bit more excitement, and we like to work a lot with black because black creates dominance, it creates a grounding effect. It's a beautiful contrast for any color palette around it, and it's very significant in the finished product. And it can be as contemporary and bold as a black and white palette, which is always stunning, which we do a lot of that as well. So black would be definitely my go-to grounding color that has to show up in every house somewhere, because it's just something that your eye, when it's transferred around the room, shows you that something is very strong in the room. After that, we get into the colors. As we know, I'm known for loving the pastels, the powder blues, the powder pinks, you know, all that sort of very sort of sherbety, ice creamy kind of palette. And that's great. It looks great in the tropical climates, which is great. So I think people have a very large misconception of this pastel paradise color palette, thinking, oh, I'm not pink, I'm not blue, I don't like the light colors. But they're not about pink. It's about a feeling. And pink is just such a soft, lovely, pretty, hugging, sumptuous color that you don't even understand when you see it why it makes you feel that way, because it's not really pink. It's a feeling of, you know, somebody hugging you and putting a smile on your face. So we add those colors because they're great. And sometimes, you know, men are like, oh no, I don't want a pink house, I don't want anything to do with pink. And then you show up and there's some pink there and they're like, oh, I didn't even know it was pink. My favorite color is blue, which is why blue shows up everywhere. I've liked blue my whole life. I was always like a little bit of a tomboy. I mean, I always liked blue. Like everybody was playing with dolls in pink and I was like blue and hanging out with the boys. For me, blue has always been a color that's been very strong in my color wheel, my color palette of design. That would be, I guess, what I would go to, but I mean, it doesn't matter to me if you like yellow or purple or orange. Like, I don't really care. Whatever color you want, just tell me and we'll all make it happen.